So, you got crabs? Let's talk about it. My name is Chrissy Blevio. I'm a busy mom and an entrepreneur, and obviously I'm feeling a little silly today, so bear with me. So what am I talking about? Okay, I'm not talking about crabs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, get your mind out of the gutter. But you could have crabs. I'm serious, and this is a very serious thing. What I'm talking about is the crab pot mentality. Well, what is that? Did you know when you put more than one crab in a bucket, if one crab tries to get out, the other ones pull it back in? You get my drift? So you could have crabs. I'm just telling you. We're talking about a negative environment here, people. What do you do when you are in a negative environment? So let's talk about that. It might be your social circle. You might have some crabs in your social circle. You might have negative friends that will drag you down or talk you down when you talk about your goals or your plans for success. And you know, lots of times that's somebody who has just, they're in their own mental prison, okay? Because I think we know by now, what you do with your life and your level of success comes from here. Does not come from out there, okay? You cannot blame what goes on around you. It's all, you have the power, you have control. But some of these people have themselves in a mental prison, and they are uncomfortable at even the thought of you breaking out of yours, or, breaking out of that prison. Makes them uncomfortable. Next thing you know, they're talking you down. They're being a crab, okay? So if you have any crabs in your social circle, get rid of them. Get rid of them. And you know what? You got to make new friends. And if you can't make new friends right away, get a dog. Even a dog is happy to see you when you come home, right? Get a cat, get a goldfish. Be your own best friend, because being alone for a while, because you're not going to be alone forever, is better than being, it's better than having crabs, okay? So what about your family? You might have crabs in your family. And that's a tough one, because you don't want to disown your family, right? But you have to take responsibility and manage that. If you have got some crabs in your family, what you have to do is, first of all, limit your exposure to those crabs, okay? Just, at least while you're building yourself up and you're going after your goals, limit your exposure to those crabs. When you are around them, limit the conversation. These might be people that you just have to talk about the weather and that chit-chat, that meaningless chit-chat, because you don't want to talk to them about what, they ask you what you're up to. Don't tell them, talk about how nice the weather is, or talk about something else, but don't open up the conversation for them to discourage you. And, they might love you. I'm sure they do love you. It's a human, it's part of being a human being that if they have themselves in that mental prison, subconsciously, they might discourage you because of being uncomfortable when you talk about your success or your goals, or you're just positive about your future. That makes them uncomfortable. And even though they might love you, they might subconsciously be sabotaging you. So, don't hold it against them. Feel bad for them. They're in their own prison they built around themselves. Just limit exposure, limit conversation, get new voices, okay? Find new voices. I'm going to say this forever. Podcasts, hello, they're free. And there are, you can be listening to Anthony Robbins, man. If he doesn't pump you up, I don't know who will. But you have got, hi Karina, hi Jennifer, and I think I saw Betty on there. Thank you, girls. You have got to find other voices that'll get you pumped up. Or even just music. Before I got on this broadcast, I listened to music. Today it was that, Black Betty song. I don't even know who sings it, but that gets me going. I love that song. So find new voices. Limit exposure, find new voices. Your job, okay? Your job, the people at work. Hi, Betty. They might be, the people you work with, are they miserable in general? Are they miserable? Are they discouraging? More importantly, what about your management? Does your management actively work on helping you succeed at work? Do they sincerely want to see you succeed and reach your goals and reach new levels of success? They should really take your success to heart. They should find joy in your success. It's a reflection on them and their leadership. Listen, somebody who's really invested in you being successful, you know, you're under them, but they sincerely are your cheerleader, and they're going to help you reach whatever goals you have, go as high as you can. That's a real leader. And if you're not in a company like that, you need to find one immediately. Get rid of that job. Find a company with a better culture. They are out there. So, okay. So, all right. What about where you live? Okay. Some people might say, oh, I live in this dead end town. There's nothing going on. No job opportunities. Well, if you have the internet, you have opportunity. Okay. I'm just going to say, you know, there's a lot of great businesses on the internet. And if you have an internet connection and a cell phone, honey, you got opportunity. But what if you have a particular skill that's a hands-on skill that is your passion, you know, some special training you have where you have to be physically there to perform the work? Well, you got to move. I'm sorry, you got to move. Listen, immigrants have left their families, their culture, their birthplace, everything they knew to come to America to follow their dreams. Hell, if they can do that, you can move to another town or state. How motivated are you? How serious are you about your goals? So, the bottom line is it's your responsibility. See, now I can't talk. It's your responsibility. You need to take a look at your environment. Are you serious about your success or your goals? If you are serious, you have to take a good look at your environment, because your environment, it could be full of crabs, okay? I'm just saying. Your environment could be full of crabs, and they will pull you down. Think of that crab. Picture that crab trying to get out of the bucket. Is that you? Is that you with your social circle? Is that you with your family, your job, your town? Okay? You need to get rid of the crabs, okay? And a prescription ain't gonna do it. You have to take personal responsibility. You have the control, okay? Up here, okay, you are in control of your life, your destiny. You are in control of your environment if you are serious. So, the suggestion today is take a damn good look at your environment, because you just might have crabs, honey. Anyway, if you found this information valuable or you liked the video, please like it. Please comment. I would love to know from the people on this broadcast and the replay. If you're watching this in the replay, thank you so much. I want to know if you have crabs. Okay, just put yes or no. Or actually, if you have crabs, drop a crab in the comment section. I think that's more fun. And I think most of us do have some crabs here or there, and we got to get rid of them. So like the video, share it. If you know somebody who'd like this information or enjoy the video, please tag them in the comments. And that is all. That's a lot to think about. So I want you all checking for crabs. Okay? Tomorrow we're going to talk about success and what your definition of success is. Have a wicked, awesome day today, people. Go out there and kill it. See you later.